while now. It's been on my to-do list to try and override the stock JVC boot screen here and put in a custom image. So that's what I've done. It's actually kind of tricky. There's a secret menu on how you need to get to it. You need to load up files. But anyways, I'm going to try and go into detail a little bit about it. But I assume it would be the same for any JVC or Kenwood. I don't know if JVC has other brands that they do, but other head units I'm sure are different how they would allow you to customize it. But if you've got a JVC or a Kenwood and you want to look at something besides just the JVC logo, then here's some direction on it. So you have to get 2 files on a thumb drive. I'll give details of the files. It's a text file with some commands and then a BMP bitmap image on it that's a certain resolution with a certain bit color setups, but I'll go through that in just a minute. But what you need to do to be able to load it, once you have the files all set up and plugged in to your little gray end USB-A connection here, you'll want to first just come to settings, hit the cogwheel there, go to AV, and you want to make sure your AV out is set to AV in. You can just come in here, toggle through it. So make sure it's set to AV in, and then close it, back out of it. And then, basically if you come here to the menu, jump over here, you're going to AV off. And then here's the little tricky way to get in. You go tap twice up top, tap twice on the left bottom, tap once, and then you get this little hidden menu. Hit OpeningCustomize, and then that opening screen is now good. It does say okay. If it was bad, it would give you like this, or actually I'll show you, because I have an opening file set up, but if I hit wallpaper customize, it would show up like this, red with NG for no good. And yeah, that's it. So now that's all done. I back out of it. Just every time now you start up the car, it's not going to give the JVC screen. It'll give a nice, I chose this one, but you can really load any image you want. So that's it. Okay, now I just want to go over how to set up the flash drive that you're plugging in with the 2 files. The first file is a text file. Just name it OpeningCustomize.txt. Open that guy up, and inside of it, the first line is opening customize. The next one is you got a square bracket file, and then you're putting the name of the image. The examples I've seen is just image1.bitmap. I haven't tried other formats. Maybe other formats would work, but it worked for me, so I went with that. And then you've got a square bracket version. And again, the examples I saw just had 9876, and then have an end command here, and that's it. So obviously now we're creating an image that is this image name, image1.bitmap. But there is, I tried doing it in Photoshop and I couldn't get the RGB color bit output to be right, and when the image would initially load, it was just had some weird distortion to it. So this was the only example that I was actually able to do it. I ended up using GIMP. It's free. I can download it. Never had issues with it. It's a great Photoshop alternative. So I'm gonna walk through that a little bit. So the first thing you want to do is just file, new image. You need to make it 800 pixels wide, 480 pixels high, and just hit OK. And you've got this box to play with. Now what I ended up doing next, let me open up a browser window here, one moment. I actually ended up, the image I chose, I just went to Nismo.com and decided to use their logo. So I'll just bucket tool, drop it in black, okay, great. And then SVG logo file here. I'm just going to drop it in. It is asking me for a size to pop in there. The width is, if I go 800, it's going to be from edge to edge, so I'm just going to set it to, I don't know, maybe 760, so there's 20 pixels of padding on each left and right side. Let's see how that works. That's not bad. Okay, now that you're here, you're going to go File, Export As, choose the file type. It's not alphabetical, but I think I found that bitmap right there. Windows BMP image, that's the one that worked for me. Hit export, and it's going to give you a couple options here. I did leave the right color space information checked, and you are choosing, there's a couple 16-bit options, but the one that I found that worked best was this top one where it's R5, G6, and B5. So choose that and export. And these two files need to be sitting here in the root of your flash drive. Go plug it in and make the magic happen. That's it.